Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel here, and I am back from Australia. A little bit tired, but getting there. Well, I just arrived back yesterday, so I'll tell you about that when we do some other videos. I just have some books that are in my shop at the time of posting this video, and haven't had a few of those in for a while. So what you're seeing here is the measurements and the date. So this book is this one's actually 1834. I've got another one of those somewhere, but they're the similar title. So this one's 1851. So I'll put the newer date, 1751. Did I say 1751? Can you tell? I'm a bit tired. So these are all rag paper with the parchment covers, and I think there's 4, and I think 2 are 1734, and 2 are 1751. But in the title, I will put 1751. So that's those books, and they are rag paper, great to use. Some of my favorite size. Then this one, I don't know if you can see. She might bring you down. Don't look. I'm going to bring you down a bit closer. A bit too high up. I think I've messed with my setting here. Okay, so this one has a beautiful embossed sort of cover. It's kind of broken, so that's good. You'll feel free to use it. Look, someone's done some repairs. This one is 1847. Some of my favorite type of paper, this one. Really, really nice. Oh, look at that. Didn't know that was in there. Really cool. So someone's written something in there. So, yep, I always leave the things in the books as they are, and there's an image there. Oh, Filippo Strozzi. They were a very famous Renaissance family, actually, the Strozzi family, but it looks like it was a play, this one. So that's that book. Got quite a few. This one has a new cover, but it's a super nice cover. 1840, rag paper, this one. Really, really nice. It's been rebound, but really nice cover as well. 1857, love this cover. And really nice paper, I love it. And great size paper, I love using that. And oh, that's a bit damaged there, so you'd have to repair that. You could even glue a lovely fabric in there. And just really great condition paper, really nice. So 1857. This is a bigger book. 1840 to 1850s. Oh yeah, this is some of my favorite paper. It's not quite rag paper, but it could have an element, and this one's written in Latin, and you can feel the indent, like the printing of the paper in the page. And this, as I said, 1840s or 1850s, generally this type. It could be could stretch to 1860, but I'm not sure, because they've removed whom it belonged to. I think it must have belonged to some nuns or monks, and or a church, and they've removed the date there. This book has a beautiful embossed cover, 1848. It is in English, but has lovely inside cover as well, and this cool paper here, and then it changes. The paper changes in the book. So, and it's, it's sort of loose and probably half falling apart, so a good one to alter. And then here we have this one. I'm going to go through fairly quickly. 1852, and big book, this one. So I haven't weighed them yet. This one has a bit of worm damage, which is great, because that way we won't be afraid to alter it. Lots and lots of paper. 1852. Some of my favorite papers, this one. Really lovely. Then we have, oh, this is a big one. This one might weigh over 1 kilo. 1819. Beautiful cover to use. Even there it's written 1819. It's rag paper. Very little worm damage. And very similar to some of the 1700s books. Really, really fabulous paper. I don't often sell these because they are my favorites, and just beautiful, beautiful book. And I would use it. Why not? It's only one time of what would have been multiple. Now, I do have some other 1700s. This is 1771. Gorgeous cover. Worm damage, as you can see. These have all been frozen, so there are no live worms in there or anything like that. And this, I said, 1771, just gorgeous rag paper with worm damage, which we love. So there's that one. 1772. Again, this would have been rebound, though it's old, but rebound probably in the 1800s. Again, no worms in here because I've frozen them all. And just gorgeous, 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 super gorgeous rag paper in there as well. Just a beautiful book, but ready to be reused. Then we have, so I told you I had a lot. This one here has been rebound, 1760. So I got a new cover, and then 1760, and gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous rag paper in great condition. So I would have no shame in pulling that one apart, especially because that is not an original cover. 1876, love the cover. You could easily increase the spine. And this one is, look at that, 1876, and it's French. This one is French, but lovely paper. Really nice paper. Oh, look, there's some handwriting in there somewhere. There. Oh, there are other illustrations. So that's a lovely book. There's a few other, I don't know how many, but a few other illustrations in there. Gorgeous book. In French. This one, 1866, gorgeous cover. Ready to be, it's had some worm damage, but ready to be reused. 1866, as I said, and this is the Civitate Cattolica. This is some of my favorite paper. This is great to put in as journal pages, as pages in your journal, but also to collage with, make tags out of, and that sort of thing. And the color, oh, see how messy they get? They leave a mess. Let me just grab, I've got a dry wet one here. I'll just wipe that off. Right, we're getting there. This book is 1858. Gorgeous, gorgeous, really nice paper. Again, you can feel the imprint in it. It looks like it was a play. This one here, 1846, another lovely cover to reuse. And then great paper as well. Yep, 1846. And again, really, really, some of my favorite paper. That mid 1800s is some of my favorite paper. 1897, absolutely love this cover. One of my favorites, and nice paper, fairly nice paper, some nice graphics here and there on the paper as well. I like the edging, the decal of the edge of the paper as well. Oh, that was really nice. So yeah, 1896, what period was that? Was it Liberty or I don't know, but it's very nice paper, and the cover is super duper. Oh, this is gorgeous, this book. I don't know if you can see the embossing, but it's embossed. Really, really beautiful. I probably I shouldn't sell any of them, but anyway. Oh, and then the next one's an interesting one too. 1855. Oh, look at that. French. 1855 French. Some of my most favorite paper of all time. Super, super, super interesting. And then the paper changes, the color. So you're getting multiple things here. Great book. Look at that. Great, great book. Could go into hoards. I wouldn't hoard it though. I would use it because it is damaged. You know, like it's kind of becoming apart. Well, this is like a newer binding, but I love it because it's tall and narrow. 1854. So it has been rebound, and I would say this is like might have an element of rag in it, and I love the font. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, super gorgeous book that I've been holding on to for a while. Most of these ones I've been holding on to them. Here's the other one. That one's similar to the first lot, so I'll put that in there with those. First in, actually I can do, yeah, first in, first serve. So the first people will get 1734, and the next people will get 1751, which is no biggie because they are both very old. Look at this gorgeous book. 1883, but lovely. All the same, and look at that. So just really, this is really gorgeous paper. There might be other and there's other illustrations in there as well. So great book, that one. And then the last book is a narrower spine, but super gorgeous book, 1842. Look at that. And really, really nice. Again, some of my favorite papers. Can you see that I pull out ones that are kind of my favorite things to use and everything? So there we go. So those are the books that I have in my shop at the moment, and hopefully, you know, my stash is starting to go down a bit. So I'll start fretting soon. So I better hope I find some more books. But like, you know, lately it's been a bit. There's been a bit of a drought with as far as the books are concerned. It's lucky that I've got a bit of a stash that I slowly go through. But, you know, some of them I still have to hold on to, and then I finally release them. So thank you so much for watching, and I will let you know about my trip in the next up and coming days. And have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye.